What is guys, Tyler once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Kingdom. In this video, I want to talk about 5 of the epic cookies that honestly needs to have a buff. I know I did upload a video yesterday about the cookies that you should not be investing in, and honestly a lot of the cookies that I've talked about in that video is going to come out in this video, and I want to say some of the things that I would be adding or buffing for these individual cookies if I had the chance. Anyways guys, if you guys enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys will miss out on any future Cookie Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so we are gonna get into the video, and starting off is going to be Cream Puff Cookie. Alright, no matter what, Cream Puff Cookie honestly needs a buff. I am 100% sure that majority of the players honestly think that Cream Puff Cookie needs a buff. Alright, there's no way that a cookie who is so hard to get as well as so adorable in this game is so bad. Alright, so if you do look at her skill at level 60, alright, this is maxed out, fully maxed out. It's going to be an 18-second cooldown, and it's only going to be doing a single hit damage of 482.7%, and the healing is only 78% of attack, and it's an 18-second cooldown. Okay, but you gotta also realize that she is a support, so her regular attack is not that high. Alright, and this is even with the 2 Syrian Raspberry attached to her. Alright, if I take them out right now, let's see. If I take them out, she has 19,000. That's tiny. Okay, if possibly she changed her class to maybe a magic cookie and her basic attack is raised a little bit and her cooldown is dropped even slightly, I believe she will be a little bit viable inside of certain world exploration teams. However, right now with it being a support as well as having a massive cooldown of 18 seconds and the percentage not being very high, I honestly have to say she is just not worth using currently in the game. She honestly is more of a trophy or a collection item, right? It's just for you to boast that, oh, I got Cream Puff Cookie inside of my guild gacha, or I have a fully maxed out Cream Puff Cookie, 5-star, whatever it is. It's just gonna be that. You really cannot use her inside of anything. I know that some of you guys do use Cream Puff Cookie inside of your team. I know there are people out there. However, in majority of the teams, she is not going to be in there. And I honestly believe she really needs a buff. And please let me know down in the comments if you guys do agree with me or not. Next cookie on the list is going to be Fig Cookie. If you remember, Fig Cookie did receive a buff, and honestly Fig Cookie is not horrible at all compared to how they were before. Okay, however, I have to say, even with the buff, some of the base stats being increased and stuff like that, I'll have to say Fig Cookie is just not a very strong cookie overall. Of course, they are not supposed to be doing a damage, right? They are a support cookie, and their damage percentage is not meant to be the main thing for their skill. However, even with the 25% attack for 7 seconds, that debuff is there. I honestly think it's just not worth it, especially with Parfait being inside of the arena right now. There's just no way for the 25% attack debuff to really take place. And I'll have to say, if you really want Fig Cookie to become viable inside of the game, maybe we gotta decrease the cooldown to like maybe 14 seconds, and then I don't know, add something else into this, like another effect. That's the reason why Fig Cookie, even though a lot of people do like them, just not being used much in the game. Alright, and I just feel like the stats are just not very high, of course being a support once again, and because of the ratio just not being very good, just not a cookie that a lot of people will be using. Alright, please let me know down in the comments what you guys think Fig Cookie should be receiving, what kind of buff they deserve, and let me know so that I can see exactly what you guys are thinking right now. Next cookie on the list is going to be Werewolf. You know how I am with Werewolf. Werewolf is just not that great. Okay, as a charge cookie, of course the defense and the HP is not going to be as high as the defense, and of course because of him being a transformation cookie, alright, even though there's a short cooldown of 11 seconds, the cooldown is actually 8 seconds plus 11 seconds, alright, and it's just not that great. Even though there is a single hit damage, it's an AoE damage, it's an area, whatever it is, the damage has not been increased. It was just the area, it was a ratio that was adjusted with Werewolf. Werewolf really did not receive any quote-unquote buff, in my opinion, and I believe that Werewolf Cookie needs like an attack speed boost or a lifesteal based on, you know, maybe the attack speed based on the attack, whatever it is, in order for him to at least be viable inside of maybe a speed comp. Kumio received a massive boost, and I really think that Werewolf Cookie deserves a boost like that as well. Kumio Cookie now attacks area of damage, does a charm, does a 20% defense reduction. Man, I don't know what happened to Werewolf. I really think that Werewolf needs a extra additional effect on his skill in order for him to be viable, and of course a little bit of stat boost is going to allow him to be used in a lot of different teams. And the fourth cookie is going to be Purple Yam. I hate Purple Yam, okay, that is the truth. However, I did promise that if Purple Yam ever received a buff, that I will be maxing him out and we'll be doing a review. However, as of right now, Purple Yam is just not that great. Yes, there was a time, a very short time, where Purple Yam had a comp. It was a crit comp where he was able to just push everybody to the very end and then group them up together, and then Squidding kind of slapped the heck out of them. However, that is not the case anymore. There's Frost Queen, there's Sea Fairy, there's Cotton, there's just too many things for you to worry about. And with Purple Yam's skill, Purple Tornado, even though it's a 12-second cooldown, look at the percentage. 54% at level 1. Alright, I don't know what it's going to be at level 60. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you guys do want to let me know. However, the single hit damage is not that great. Of course, it's going to hit multiple times, but still, it's just too small and there's nothing else to it. It's just a knockback. It's an upgraded version of Strawberry. Alright, so I do want to say that Purple Yam needs to have something here at the very end. Maybe at the end, you know, I did mention this before in another video or a live stream, but Purple Yam spins and at the end, you know, kind of whacks people and stuns them. I don't know, something that needs to be added here in order for Purple Yam to be at least useful inside of a certain team. And I honestly think that if a stun is added to Purple Yam, I think he can be used in a lot of different teams. And as of now, just charge cookies in general are not very good, except for Kumio and Dark Choco in certain scenarios. But overall, charge cookies have lower stats and HP and defense, so they're not really used for a tank when it comes to arena. You know, Hollyberry and Strawberry Crave Coco are the top 3 right now. So I'll have to say, get some buff into Purple Yam and I'll review him, alright? So as of now, that is what I think about Purple Yam. And the last cookie in this list is going to be Sparkling. And I know there's going to be a ton more cookies that you feel like they should receive a buff. However, I cannot go over every single one of the cookies in this video. So please, if you do want to let me know down in the comments. Let me know what the cookie is and what kind of buff they deserve, or what kind of buff will make them a lot stronger or viable inside of this game. But the last cookie that I want to mention is going to be Sparkling. Yes, Sparkling did receive a little bit of buff that increased the crit from 20% to 25%. However, the buff only lasted for a very short amount of time when the actual crit team was viable. And it wasn't even the Twizzly comp, alright? Twizzly cookie needs a crit percentage, and Sparkling does exactly that, but the healing that he provides is not that great. That's the reason why Mala Sauce was used instead of Sparkling, just so you can increase the crit of Twizzly and Sea Fairy and use that team instead. Why would you use Sparkling and, you know, replace someone like, you know, Parfait or someone like Pure Vanilla? Okay, it was just not worth it. And I honestly feel like they need to change this out and change this to like 4, 5, whatever it is. It should not be 2. I feel like it's just not worth it. Maybe you could increase the cooldown from 13 seconds to like 15 seconds, but you need to change this thing from 2 to 5. Alright, I feel like that's going to make Sparkling Cookie a lot better and a lot more viable inside of the game. And the healing honestly is not that bad. Alright, but the thing is, it's only for 2 cookies, and even the crit percentage is just not significant enough for a sparkling cookie to be used inside of this game. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I know a lot of you guys have different cookies in mind, however, I cannot go over every single one of them. So once again, if you do have cookies that you honestly feel like should receive a buff, please leave it down in the comments and I will go over them, and honestly want to discuss it with you guys, the viewers, the players who are playing this game. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it was a lot of ranting, however, I know you guys have been asking me about this video, so here you have it. Anyways guys, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.